MP, welcome in.
How you doing?
Doing good, thanks. So we've got a couple incentive options for you to choose.
Yeah, that's it for me.
All right, we all good?
Yeah, we're good. Look, I made my decision.
What's good, MP? You up for a little challenge? I got just the thing for you.
Glad you stopped by, MP. Got something exciting for you to check out.
What's that?
The GX bottle.
Hey, yo, I seen those around. That's new, right?
First ones came out a few years ago, yeah? But now that you're a Gatorade athlete, you get to design your own.
Yeah, buddy.
Looks dope. Like I said, we'll ship it to you when it's ready.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be long.
Appreciate you, bro.
MP, what's up, man? Welcome to the Gatorade training facility.
MP, now I've been in your shoes before, and let me tell you, it's always a good thing to take some time away from the court just to clear your mind. So why don't you check out this photo challenge I put together? I think it'll suit you perfectly.
So the Pelicans win the tip. On the league, Doris, we're seeing plenty of small ball, but some teams are trying to go big. If you were a coach at this point, which way would you go?
Well, it's all contingent on who your personnel is. Do your strengths lie in the post, or do they lie on the perimeter? The best coaches put their best players in positions to be successful. Can you maximize the talent on your roster?
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the eraser in the last matchup against the Magic delivered quite a performance. He finished with 32 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. The stat line was filled.
At the line for the Pelicans.
He does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Here's Mann. His last outing, he had 18 points. Takes it inside. He gets it in there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. And Favors kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Favors with a screen on McCollum. Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked by Francis. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Pelicans. At the line for one.
Man.
The Pelicans have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Here's Mann. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go for him. The Pelicans have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Passes to McCollum. Here's Francis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Francis has got 5 points so far.
And we've had some great free spirits in the NBA before. MP seems to be cut from that same cloth.
I agree. You know, you hear interviews with MP, and he definitely marches to the beat of his own drum. He can be polarizing, GA, but you love the candidness. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
It's Ingram on the wing. Inside, got a piece of it. The tray. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Pelicans leading by 6. Jones dishes to McCollum. Down low. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Mann passes to Favors. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Gilgeous-Alexander against McCollum. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Shot clock at 3. Launches a 3. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Williams against Ingram. Ingram off a pick from Francis. Second shot opportunity, and that one's good. Ingram's got his second basket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Mann passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter. And for Gilgeous-Alexander, he's a leader. Very young, but that role fell to him.
Yeah, the clear star of a very young team. OKC has handed him the keys to the franchise. He will likely be the leader of this team for a long time.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's McCollum in the game against Orlando. Very impressive. And
C.J. McCollum. That's his first personal foul.
Thunder trailing by 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some.
Its loudest section, what's a t-shirt? Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McCollum. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Favors. There's the three. Francis grabs the board.
And with the talk that MP wants a trade, he denied any of that being true. But the rumors still linger.
Well, MP wants to keep the focus, GA, on the court. It's clear he doesn't want this to be a distraction at all. Now McCollum, after the missed three from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Francis' shot is off.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Pakusevsky, and the rejection by Francis. They recover it. Back to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Trying to end the drought.
Boy, that's the length of Jonas Valanciunas on the defensive end. Not easy to get a shot over the 7-footer.
I got news for you. He's checked in for Derek Favors. And the Pelicans making a change here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
To the paint. And here is Williams. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Francis grabs the board. Francis has got 8 rebounds in this game.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Daigneault. Even early in his career, Zion Williamson presents problems for defenses, even after they forced a missed shot. Coach said Zion is a bull in a china shop when it comes to offensive boards. We need to get bodies on him whenever there is a missed shot, or he'll eat us alive. Kevin, that means 5 guys have to pay attention to Zion at all times. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Mann following the score by New Orleans. 11 feet away. The pass to Pakusevsky. Just 5 to shoot. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Misses from close range.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Roby the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The baseline jumper goes down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
Gilgeous-Alexander getting to the in-between game, taking what the defense gives him.
New Orleans moving it around. To the inside. And that one's good, Francis. Francis has got 13.
All right, let's do coming up to the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls.
Graham subbed in.
Why are you smiling, MP? Still got some game left to play.
Thunder trailing by 6. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for New Orleans right now, they've got Jones. The eraser is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's McCollum in at the point guard. Here's the screen. Here's Melodon. Off the mark and a bad shot there.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Here's Francis. Now here's Melodon. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Pass to Pakusevsky. Here's Roby. Guarded by Valanciunas. A shot by Melodon. No good.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
To the middle. And he dunks it down.
And boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Melodon passes to Roby. To the wing right side. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pelicans pull it in. The last encounter was in Oklahoma City where they were able to handle the Thunder.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the
Keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Favors is checked in. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Favors with a screen on McCollum. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there it is for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
What a professional. McCollum's reliability on offense is such a gift to his team.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Francis. That one goes in. Francis has got 20.
A Swiss Army knife of a combo guard. McCollum excels at just figuring out ways to get his teammates involved.
Favors with a screen on Jones. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut to just 11 on the basket for Melodon.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Here's McCollum, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. Pakusevsky can't hit.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Passes it to Francis. Shooting foul as the whistle.
Alexei Pokusevsky.
And endorse that flow state that athletes can achieve where you're in a groove. When you played and you really had it going, what was it like?
You know what, Kevin, I love the descriptions of players like Damian Lillard or Steph Curry when they are really cooking. They talk about the basket is the size of the ocean, that they hear no noise, they see no defenders. They are simply in the state where all the work they've put in has come to pay dividends, and it's so unique and so amazing to watch.
In the corner, it's Ingram. Back to Jones. Hernan Gomez with a screen for Jones. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Francis, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Gilgeous-Alexander against McCollum. Pokusevski can't hit.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 32 points for him last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
I love that he sacrificed his body over and over. His persistence at getting to the free throw line really paid off for them.
Here's Pokusevski, rejected by Francis. McCollum against Gilgeous-Alexander.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. He'll do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. McCollum against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Ingram from the arc. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Silky three-point shot by Ingram. Just goes to the arc and knocks it down.
Pass to Favors. Favors with the screen. Driving in. Paladon. Unable to get that one. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
And this is Ingram's attitude. He's ready to fire away as soon as the ball hits his hand.
Time called here.
Listen up, y'all. Come on, it's some crazy fans. Get a free t-shirt. Let's see it.
So both teams making some changes here.
Your Thunder Girls.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 8. With his first shot attempt, the rebound by Nance.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Well, for an old-school big man to make a living in today's game, you've got to be a great rebounder and defender. Thankfully for Derek Favors, he is both.
Well, over a decade in the league, and in that time, it's a game that has changed a ton. But this guy brings plenty of value to the table because he's so sound.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the layup's good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
Because of his length, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has no issues operating near the cup. Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closely. And the call on the shot that sends it.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not a problem.
Roby, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Devontae Graham's checked in for New Orleans. Pelicans leading by 23. Williamson in the post. Nance with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Nance has got 7.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Nice D from Francis.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Alvarado covered by Wiggins to the paint. It's tipped. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
They set the pick. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Another shot. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Going inside, and Graham throws it down.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And it's Williamson with the rebound. New Orleans has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Nance, no good. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Alvarado, Gilgeous-Alexander covering. That one goes. Count it. That's now 32 points for the eraser.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And there's the pass to Mann. 5 on the clock. Looking to end the run. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the drive. And Graham throws it down hard.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And so it's New Orleans.
Your Thunder, 36. The Pelicans, 70.
It's been a clinic out there by the eraser.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a promising future for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's long, he's athletic, he can play the 1 and the 2, and perhaps the most important thing is everyone raves about his character and his coachability.
Here's Francis. Here's Jones. There's the steal. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 now.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing.
Alexei Pokusevski.
Well, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
The Pelicans have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Shooting for New Orleans.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Thunder shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Passes it to Favors. Favors with a screen on McCollum. Right at the free throw line, and he nails the jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
They can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
And the basket by McCollum.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Favors kicks to Williams. McCollum against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Francis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Inside. Back to Jones. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Down low. Picked his pocket. Now Williams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That one doesn't drop. Good D by McCollum. Inside. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball, jump ball, jump ball. You too.
And stolen by Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Favors. Here's Pokusevski. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Williams' shot is off. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans.
Well, Kenrick Williams, known as Kenny Hustle to this team, he is a pit bull out on the floor.
Well, this is a guy who stays ready all game. Williams is a guy who steps between the lines and tries to make an impact immediately. Teammates love.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for
Change it. Foul it on.
Substitution on the floor. The Pelicans call timeout.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Here's Francis. And he gets the whistle. The Pelicans have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
At the line for the Pelicans.
And he makes both free throws.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Oklahoma City shooting 42% from the field here in the third. Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he converts the layup. 5 points in the game.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
Now here's Graham. Defense right on him. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Here's Francis. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot.
Shooting for New Orleans.
What did you
He called for the foul. The Pelicans have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
The 3/4 score.
Your Thunder, 67. Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
And they're
Substitution.
Get in there. Gomez is checked in for Zion Williamson. The eraser comes in for Marshall. And Jones subbed in for Devontae Graham.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pelicans.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the eraser.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
So the Pelican 5 right now. They've got the eraser. He's out there with Nance. Jones is out there with Hernan Gomez. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard position. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Roby. And And he jams it with authority.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
The pass to Francis. Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best.
That's the end of the game. Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your teams. Please get home safely.
John, what's up?
Okay, I've got to ask, is there anything you can't do on offense?
I'm sure Coach could give you a whole list of things I need to work on. Ricky, what's up, man?
Yo, you know, your GX bottle came in today. Ooh. You know, Gatorade actually did their thing with it.
How I look?
I mean, not what I would have done with it, but definitely screams MP.
I take that as a compliment. Yo.
You can take it however you want to take it. I mean, you made it your own, right? That was the point.
Yeah, it was, and I like it, bro. This is everything I wanted, man.
Cool. Well, then we can just keep it right over here for whenever you want it.
Hey, look, that sounds good to me.
go. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
Now here's LeVert. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Francis. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Osman. Drives to the hoop. Outside Love. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Mobley. Francis grabs the board. Inside. Unable to get that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any of that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
McCollum against Garland. Shot's good by McCollum.
C.J. McCollum can go from second gear to fourth gear and back to second gear. A defense's nightmare.
It's LeVert on the wing. Goes up with the strike. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Francis gets the bucket. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. LeVert outside. Over Jones. Jones with the block. To the paint. Here's Francis. And so he draws the foul.
Kevin Love. That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your Pelicans.
It's both from the stripe. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 to start. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed.
When you come into the court, come on, get up and get down for your Pelicans dance team. Give them a hand.
Garland with the ball, and it's Ingram picking him up. Pass to Love. Down low. Here's Mobley, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open. Kevin Love in his first few years, just a low post kind of grinded out back to the basket guy, and then all of a sudden became a phenomenal perimeter threat.
Here's the pick. 6 to shoot. Here's McCollum, and the step-back jumper is good.
When you give C.J. that kind of shot, he's going to knock it down. He'll exploit the defense all night long.
And with Kevin Love's development as a floor spacer, a great compliment to LeBron James during the Cavs' title run in 2016.
It felt similar, B.A., to what Chris Bosh did in Miami with Dwayne Wade and LeBron James, where Kevin sacrificed a lot of his offense to fit in, be a complimentary star.
So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And there's the call. Cleveland the foul. Markkanen's checked in for Love. Both good from the line that time. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. To the inside, LeVert. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Listed height might be 6'5" for LeVert, but he plays bigger than that with his leaping ability and desire.
And it's McCollum penetrating, and he got the whistle on the way up.
At the line for Good ball. C.J. McCollum taking 2 shots.
And McCollum drops them both.
And they've already made a lot of trips to the line.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 so far. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Out to Garland. Shot clock at 5. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. And here's LeVert for 3. It's not going to go for him, and New Orleans will come the other way.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
McCollum against Garland. Marking it outside. Pass to LeVert. Into the lane. Outside Garland. From behind the arc. Williams grabs the board.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Outside Garland. Back to LeVert. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Robbed. Here's Williamson. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Garland. Markkanen with a screen on McCollum. Kicks it out to Markkanen. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Almost had the steal.
In for the Cavs.
It'll be a turnover.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Sexton's checked in. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Trailing by 8. Markkanen sets a screen. Here's the floater. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Checked in for Brandon Ingram. Okoro is checked in for the Cavs. Rondo comes in for Garland. The 3 from Sexton. That doesn't go either for Sexton. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Shot's good by McCollum.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
And the Cavs shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. McCollum against Sexton. Markkanen outside. And once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. McCollum against Sexton. Great D that time from Rondo. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Sexton up top. McCollum defends. Sexton misses. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 17-4 run. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Markkanen. And the Pelicans cheer.
Keep it going.
And so it's New Orleans with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, sweeping this club in the last season series was probably the highlight of an underwhelming year.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Darius Garland is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Mobley. And it's Osman in at the 3. Now here's Garland. Coming off a 16-point game against Toronto.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
LeVert outside. From deep three-point range. And they get it back. Pass to Osman. And here's Garland. To the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. Here's LeVert. The Pelicans pull it in.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Outside Jones. His first shot attempt. The shot, no good. The Cavaliers go the other way with it.
Well, the eraser in the last matchup against the Thunder was outstanding. He finished with 47 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Now here's LeVert. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. LeVert's got his second basket of the game.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Intercepted. 3-on-3. Pass to Osman. Back to LeVert. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good. switch here.
Give them a hand. Clap it up for your
New Orleans in the lead.
dance team.
Guarded by Garland. Driving inside. And a foul called on the way up.
Evan Mobley. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
The line for your Pelicans.
Today.
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Now here's Love. 20 points for him last game against Toronto. Mobley, no good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Williamson inside. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Don't underestimate Zion's ability to work his way around defenders. Quick with the ball there and pretty shifty.
He got a piece of it. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Out of bounds. The Pelicans have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Ingram. Here's Francis. Give him 8. Guarded by Garland. Williamson with a screen on Garland. To the middle. And Williamson gets it to go. And now it's an 11-point New Orleans lead.
Well, the closer that Zion is going to get, the more effective he's going to become.
Pass to Mobley. And here's LeVert for 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Cleveland has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. Outside Love. Pass to LeVert. Jones with the block. They get it back. Mobley, no good.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
On the wing, Jones. Here's Francis. Williamson with a screen on Love. Here's Francis. The rebound by Garland.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And it's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect a shot or totally shut down an opponent.
And that one drops. He's got 10.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
LeVert passes to Love. Looking to win the run. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Love's got 5 points in the quarter. Well, when you look at Mobley's collegiate stat line, blocks definitely jump out at you. He averaged almost 3 a game.
Well, yeah, he obviously knows how to use all of his reach, but I'm sure he'll have to make some adjustments to be as effective here in the NBA.
Making substitute. Well, you know, C.J. McCollum has been really making an impact here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
It's an all-Duke forward pair. Ingram the 3, Zion the 4. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's the eraser in at the 5 spot. That's the Pelicans 5. Now here's LeVert. He's got 6.
So tough to negate LeVert's wings.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Cleveland. Karis LeVert. 2 shots.
Both free throws good for LeVert. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Jones. Williamson with it. Now McCollum, guarded by Garland. They set the pick. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his third.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Jones with the ball. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Driving in. The lead now in single digits.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
McCollum, the pass to Ingram. Francis can't get it to go. The Cavs trailing. LeVert outside. Garland finds LeVert. Back to Garland. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Osman, no good.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Francis gets the bucket.
Such a luxury to have McCollum be able to play both guard spots. So not just a scorer, solid passer too, about 3 assists for his career.
Here's Osman, right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Here's Mobley. Pass to LeVert. There's the triple. That shot is off.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Garland against McCollum. LeVert, a screen on McCollum. Here's Garland, and he drives in. The shot won't fall. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Jones. Yep, that one goes. And the Pelicans lead by 15.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do.
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. Now here's McCollum. He's got 19. Here's Francis. To the paint. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Playmaking ability on full display there. I love how Zion is taking what the defense is giving him right now.
LeVert passes to Love. And he banks in the layup. Love's got 16.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
LeVert outside. Over Jones. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Garland. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Here's Mobley, covered by Williamson. Left side Love. Back to LeVert. Fires the three. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Jones. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Jones has got his second basket.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there. Pass
to Osman. McCollum against Garland. And here's LeVert for three. And another miss by Cleveland.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And this team is just dangerous right now.
MP can't be guarded. He's that good. Who wants a t-shirt? Defend your Pelicans dance team.
Markkanen's checked in for Love. Okoro comes in for Osman. And Sexton subbed in for LeVert. Here's Mobley. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Back to Garland. Sexton against McCollum. Shoots from the line. Williams grabs the board.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Just 5 games into his college career for Darius Garland, and a knee injury cut his freshman season short.
Pass to Okoro. Markkanen sets a screen. Charity stripe shot. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Pelicans have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Down low. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, he's too good athletically. If Zion gets that close, it is big trouble.
And the rookie season for Garland was a struggle. Many were questioning that top 5 selection, Brent.
Well, again, hearkening back to the fact that he missed all of his freshman year, and then you're introduced to the NBA at such a young age. He's starting to show what it takes and the quality of player he could be as a microwave scorer.
And the shot goes down.
Zion plays within the system right there, very unselfish.
Pass to Mobley. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Mobley's got 6 points.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
McCollum, the pass to Williamson. And that one drops for him.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Garland. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Sexton misses.
Well, that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't.
Shot's good by McCollum.
I'm not bothered by getting hit on that play, probably because CJ is capable in the air to make an adjustment.
Here's Garland. Here's Okoro. From outside, off the mark.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
2 minutes.
Pass to McCollum. Now here's Williamson. Back to McCollum. 1:52 left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. McCollum on the wing. From deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Sexton finds Garland. Here's Mobley. On the wing, Sexton. "13 feet out. Pelicans cleared away."
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the score by New Orleans. Sexton passes to Garland. It's stolen by Nance. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
Pass to Garland. Looking to end the drought. The shot that time not on target. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. To the paint. Here's Francis. Mobley grabs the board.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
McCollum against Sexton. Looking to end this cold spell. And the layup is good. Sexton's got 7 points.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Now McCollum. The kick out to Nance. And so it's New Orleans already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get.
The Cavaliers.
53.
All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud for your.
Well, they may not.
Cavalier substitution. Timeout, Cleveland.
All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Against dance team.
Pass to Sexton.
For the Cavs, Rajon Rondo.
Outside, Rondo. Free throw line jumper. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Inside, here's Francis. This is the baby hook. And here's Rondo.
Yeah, Frank, what do you got?
Now, MP, Pat Beverly says that you're an overrated defender and that people only rave about you because of your celebrity status. Now, what do you have to say about that?
Look, Pat's the best, isn't he? Love going up against that guy because he's going to try to knock you off your game, and I always welcome that sort of challenge.
So is there anything you want to say to him on the record, though?
You know, I'm not much of a talker. I'm more of a Tim Duncan mode, but I feel confident in my squad, so I'm happy to let our play do the talking next time we meet, okay?
All right, thanks, MP.
Next up, Candace.
Okay, so I gotta ask, how do you keep from getting complacent during a win streak like this? Obviously, at some point, it becomes human nature to take your foot off the gas. So I'm wondering what you guys do to battle that.
You know, I just find so much joy in what my life is. Every day I wake up and I get to play basketball. How amazing is that? And so for me, there's no problem with motivation. When you approach your day with joy and love and a lack of fear and ego, you have an infinite well of energy.
Wow, I'm touched. Sounds so Zen and Buddhist of you.
You know, I'm actually starting to get into exploring different religions, meditation, that sort of thing. So there's something to that.
So the Pelicans win the tip. And New Year's Day, Greg, a time to turn the page and look ahead.
And hopefully to better days. A time for renewed hope and renewed commitments. And everybody's an optimist on the first of the year.
And for the first time, Greg, in his career, MP was named NBA Player of the Month.
And with all the talent in our league, Player of the Month is a really hard honor to earn. So enjoy it, MP.
Now here's McCollum following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Jones, the pass to Ingram. Back to Jones. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Middleton. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Very satisfying performance, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. And they ended up winning it going away.
Francis played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
And recent news, GA, MP winning Rookie of the Month honors, silencing the doubters, wouldn't you say?
Well, you think back to the beginning of the season, there were many who questioned MP's dedication to the game. He certainly answered those questions with this award.
Now, let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Willie Green.
Well, Kevin, he said for them to prevail, they've got to be stout in the post and close off those driving lanes. If they fail to do those two things, it could be a very long night. And to be honest, he didn't sound like he thought they could.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Middleton after the made shot from Jonas Valanciunas. And Middleton kicks to Giannis. Driving inside. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Jones against Allen. Valanciunas sets a screen for Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Rebound, Milwaukee. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Francis' shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
For three, Middleton, good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Presence of mind, really important. You know, this game is more mental than physical. And Middleton is a guy who stays in the moment. He's exceptional at knocking down a good shot off a good pass.
Now here's McCollum. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area. Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Ingram passes to Francis. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Now here's McCollum. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Jones dishes to McCollum. Here's Valanciunas. It's rebounded by Portis. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. It's stolen by Jones. Ingram outside. New Orleans moving the ball around. And McCollum the bucket on the assist from Ingram.
If there's a weakness in your defense, McCollum will find it. Reads the floor exceptionally well.
They set the pick, and there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Holiday surveying the floor. Puts it up from 12. Rejected by Francis. To the paint. Shoots from the right block. And it's in off the backboard.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
And here's Giannis from outside. The shot, no good. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Bucket is good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12.
Milwaukee timeout. All right, fans, get on your feet. Make some noise for T-shirts.
In for Portis. Baca comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Grayson Allen. Now here's Middleton. He had 13 points in the win against Orlando.
All right, fans, that was your Bucks dance team. Make some noise.
The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Here's the break. Pass to Francis. A second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Francis has got 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Williamson against Lopez. Out to Ibaka. To halt the run. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
Back to Ingram. Williamson, the pass to Alvarado. Ingram outside. It's McCollum on the wing. 5 to shoot. Misses the step-back jump shot. Bucks trail by 6. Now the pass to Middleton. Lopez outside. Knocked loose. And here is Ingram. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Williamson kicks to Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
Yeah, you know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
Now here's Middleton. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. It's over Ingram. Middleton can't get it to go.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now here is Ibaka. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. And that one's good by Lopez.
Taking it strong. Nice finish by the big fella. Way to get after it, Lopez.
Pass to Alvarado to the inside. In the corner, Middleton with it. Off target with his 3. New Orleans leading by 6. Here's McCollum. McCollum off a pick from Francis. McCollum no good. A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. Holiday with it. Now guarded by Ingram. And the basket is good.
You know, Drew Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think maybe perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even-keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge. You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Now here is Holiday. His last outing, he had 8 points and plenty of time.
At the line for the Bucks, Drew Holiday. Taking 2 shots.
Schultz comes in for Brandon Ingram. And he can't hit the second. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Giannis comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Pat Connaughton. Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. Holiday out there with Allen, and it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Nobody near Allen. A three-pointer is right on target. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open. Drew will get it to you.
Francis' shot is off.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the eraser in the last matchup against the Cavaliers was Milwaukee. Havoc on both ends of the floor. That was just the latest chapter in what has been a very good stretch of outings for him. Can't afford to take anything for granted going into tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
And it's Ingram missing. The Bucks trail. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he hits it to tie the game up. Giannis has got his second bucket.
You know, I think you're cooked the moment Antetokounmpo just gets the ball inside. I mean, he's got touch to go with his length and strength.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On defense, Milwaukee. And here's McCollum for 3.
Holiday doesn't give you anything easy. I imagine players hate being defended by Drew Holiday.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Francis' shot is off. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Middleton, the pass to Giannis. Allen outside to the paint. Ingram with the steal. Down low. Williamson outside. Ingram with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And Middleton kicks to Giannis. Launches it. Francis grabs the board. Francis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ingram passes to McCollum. Outside, Jones. McCollum outside. Here's Francis. Antetokounmpo defending. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. They could use a bucket. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Middleton against Ingram. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got 7 rebounds in the game. McCollum kicks to Ingram. Here's Francis. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 5 assists in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's Young. He picked up 33 points in their last one against Orlando.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just the dominant performance on the glass.
Here's Francis, and he slams it one-handed.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And the leaping ability of Williamson. We see it on offense with his dunking, but they're using it on D.
Carter, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. Jones against Allen. Over Jones. And again, the Bucks miss. Pelicans leading by 4. If he passes to Jones. Here's Francis. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
At the line for the Pelicans.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Hill, he's checked in for the Bucks. Carter dish it to Hill. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fades. That one's not going to go.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals. But just how important are the other things, the intangibles?
Yeah, I think the intangibles, Kevin, are the most important things. When you talk about chemistry, trust, connectedness, those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another, and it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship.
Here's Jones. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Here's Hernan Gomez, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Giannis outside. Carter sets the pick for Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Passes it to Murphy. Here's Hernan Gomez. It's McCollum on the wing. And that one's good, Francis. And now an 8-point New Orleans lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Portis a screen on Murphy. Here's Middleton. Pelicans with the rebounds. Francis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Inside, there's the pass to Hernan Gomez. Jones against Hill. Jones the pass to Francis. From down in the low post, it goes. Francis has got the lead up to 10 now for New Orleans. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Carter. The 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
New Orleans ball. At the line for the Pelicans. At the line for 1.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
And, guys, I'd have to credit the work they put in at the free throw line to practice this season. I mean, because they have noticeably improved since a year ago.
It's stolen by Ibaka. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding on to an 8-point.
Your Bucks, 34. The Pelicans, 42.
With a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for New Orleans right now, Jonas Valanciunas is out there with the eraser. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's Jones. And it's McCollum in at the point guard position. And here's Valanciunas following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. Allen left side. Here's Middleton. Pelicans pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. McCollum, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Giannis passes to Holiday. Driving to the basket. Good D by McCollum. Pelicans leading by 5. Now here's Ingram. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now here's Ingram. To the paint. And that one's good, Francis. Francis has got 20.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half. I love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Here's Valanciunas. 6 points for him. He dishes it to Ingram. Over onto Kumbo. The offensive rebound. Tries yet again. And there's the bucket coming on the way up from Francis. 22 points for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Pass to Ingram. It's Jones on the wing. Defended by Allen. Here's Ingram. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Ingram's got his second bucket tonight.
Ingram knocking down the long two. He's extremely effective from there.
Holiday, the pass to Allen. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Another miss by Giannis.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Now here's Allen. After the miss from Francis. It's Allen with the drive. And slam dunk by Allen.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Following the basket by C.J. McCollum. Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Middleton's got his third basket of the night.
The Pelicans call a timeout.
Superstar, he does put...
Milwaukee timeout.
It's now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Long-time teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forward. Allen is out there with Holiday. And it's Portis in at the 5. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee on D. They trail by 9 points. Yes, that goes in. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Bucks. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
You know, Holiday is one of those rare guards who's as physical as any other player on the floor. Holiday busting it up inside.
Ingram kicks to Valanciunas. Ingram outside. Ingram off a pick from Francis. Offline with his three.
Not his. Best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Outside Holiday. Here's Allen. That shot, no good. Nice D from Valanciunas. It's Jones on the way. Ingram against Middleton. Ingram passes to Francis. Pass break, Milwaukee. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Francis passes to Ingram. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. To the middle. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Ingram attacking. Here's Valanciunas, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Portis sets the pick for Middleton. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped out.
That's his first personal foul.
Ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
On titles, and he'd like to get that in the plural form.
And so here is New Orleans. They've led by as many as 11 points. Ingram attacking. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And the stroke of Ingram, boy, just looks so pure coming off his hand.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Down low, here's Portis. Nice D from Francis. New Orleans leading by 4. Ingram passes to Francis. Ingram a screen on Antetokounmpo, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
For the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Here's Ingram, and the shot goes in. Ingram's got 4 points this quarter.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround for him.
Middleton looking it over. Portis a screen on Ingram. And it's blocked by Francis. And he gets it back. Giannis is double. And Middleton kicks to Holiday. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. To the inside, here's Francis. Jones for 3. The shot comes out, and Milwaukee will come the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Holiday attacking. That shot missing.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. McCollum's checked in.
For the Pelicans, C.J. McCollum.
Bucks trail by 6. Middleton with it. Now Valanciunas defending. Middleton can't get it to go. New Orleans has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And the pass to Valanciunas. In the corner, it's Ingram. Down low, here's Francis, and contact on the
At the line for the Pelicans.
It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pelicans?
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been really aggressive.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Rejected by Francis. Holiday against McCollum.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw.
Nice hands, fellas.
Getting
Nice
those
hands.
easy chances at the stripe.
On defense, Milwaukee. 8-point game.
Antetokounmpo is clearly a freak of an athlete. At his size, with his agility and length and strength. And what really makes him special is that he works so hard on the defensive end. If he's on you, he's going to make it a long night for you.
Here's Middleton. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. From downtown. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Giannis kicks to Portis. Middleton the pass to Portis. Fires, high post, and the rebound goes. The Pelicans. Valanciunas has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. In the corner, it's Ingram. He's looking for McCollum and finds him. Yep, that one goes. McCollum's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the passing of Ingram, setting up his teammates and distributing the ball the way he does.
Which Loudest section wants a t-shirt? All right, looking
for
Portis. The court. Come on and get down for your Bucks dance team. Coming onto the floor for your Bucks.
New Orleans on D. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Allen for the 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
McCollum with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Here's Middleton, and it's sent back by Francis. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee. Here's Giannis. Makes it off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got it back down to within single digits for the Bucks. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. It's McCollum on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Count it, good. McCollum's got 14 points here in the second half.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Antetokounmpo, rejected by Francis, and they get it back. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. To the paint, shot clock at 5. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Ingram against Middleton. Ingram passes to Francis. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Again, Giannis missing. Pelicans leading by 12. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Inside. And that one's good, Francis. Francis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Cullen passes to Francis. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
And that one is off. Bucks trail by 16.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Pelicans.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep, and that has to be a relief.
You know, as interconference opponents, tonight was their only chance to get that revenge. I mean, they won't see each other in the regular season again until next season.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the Eraser.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Holiday against McCollum. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. So we see New Orleans take it.
That's the end of the game. Thank you, everyone, for making it out and supporting your team. We hope to see you again soon for the next home game.
Andrew, I know you got something interesting for me. What's up?
You look good on the court tonight, but don't you think it's time for some new threads? I saw people clowning you on Twitter recently for wearing the same thing every day. Someone said you had a Homer Simpson wardrobe.
Look, AT, when I find something that works, I stick with it, man. Whether on the court or in fashion. I legit have a whole closet full of this outfit, so I guess the Homer Simpson thing, I ain't too far off.
Seriously? Doesn't that get boring?
Do you ever get bored? All right. Let's take some questions. What's up?
You're playing some of the best basketball of your life, and the league has taken notice. What does this do for your career?
Look, AT, it's an honor, for sure. All right, I'm good. Thank you, guys.
got big news today in the basketball world. Is that our old friend MP officially wants out. We knew this thanks to him granting an interview to Candace Green of the Pin Down, confirming it. First of all, I told y'all this was coming. Second of all, this kid is an embarrassment to the game. What have you done to demand a trade this early in your career? And then to make it public like this. It's an embarrassment, plain and simple. But what do you expect from this so-called YouTube star? He's not about the game, all about the fame. Carry on.